Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. Oh man, they have like little announcements here, and the announcements we have. Hey, Konzatark here. Nothing about the cube. There's no announcements here about the cube. I'm disappointment.
They don't know what their shit is important for. I mean, I don't know. I guess Cube doesn't like move money that much.
It gets people on the. I don't know. I guess their new set is pretty important. Also,
Yeah,
hello. I'm here to do some cube today because the cube's back, and
the
Gnome's here
Cube's.
with me.
I am here. I will also be doing Cube, but later.
Yeah.
So, what do you? There's been some changes to the Cube, hasn't there?
Yeah, that's the title alludes to. Storm's dead.
Storm is dead.
Rip in peace.
So are a lot of lands. Like we are no longer in the realm where Karus live.
Yeah, well, the Karus kind of leave with Storm because of the untapping. Like, Time Spiral made them good, that sort of thing. Better. Not good.
They made them
Better.
better. They
Uh,
were already like primo fixing.
yeah. Bounce lands are gone. Wheel's gone.
That is the
Wheel.
two things I
Genesis is
disapprove
gone.
of are Genesis and Wheel.
Yeah, those are sad.
I don't really like Genesis Hydra or Chandra
I
original.
don't really care for the Chandra myself. I'm
Potatoed.
Potato. I'm going in this one.
Potatoed.
Potato
Yes.
is. I'm liking potato.
Astro Loaf.
Astro Loaf is alright.
I wish that was Astro Loaf.
Astro Loaf.
Hey,
Alright,
that's a.
we're here already.
We're here.
Alright,
So
so.
what's our rare?
Looks like Grizzlebrand.
Okay, we got Grislow. There's Mana Confluence instead of City
City
of
of
Brass.
Brass. Yeah.
Oh, there's a new include. One of our old buddies down there, Mr. Murderous Redcap.
Is that new?
That is new. They put that in over Rakdos Carnarium.
Okay, well, so what do we see? What do we see that's like draws you? Because I know what draws me.
What draws me is probably what draws you, and I'm going to guess that it's Restoration
It's
Angel.
Restoration Angel. You found the card that draws me. That's the card that specifically speaks to me. I love this creature.
I want that for a reason.
For the deck.
I want that because of Revelark, and I want Revelark because of Karmic
I
Guide.
don't know if I want Grizzlebrand that highly is kind of the question, because Grizzlebrand's kind of the card I'm looking at outside of Resto. Obsidian's 2-color commitment, none of the lands draw me. I'm picking Resto.
uh, Mini Jace is not super great. Also, Kaz is starting up right
Yeah,
now.
competing streams. Alright, now we have a bit of a different choice to look at. We have a couple powerful blue cards at
Yeah, we
4.
have we have Jace, Master of Waves, and Dismiss. There's also Catastrophe and Hound
Yeah.
and Recurring Nightmare.
Recurring Nightmare might be the card I want. Oh, man.
It's gotten a little bit weaker.
A little bit, but
Simply because of Genesis being gone.
I
But
think it's still good.
it's still really good, and I don't feel that powerful about that particular Jace.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm a fan of the color combination. I've played it a couple times, and I mean, it's a color combo I really can get behind. It means I really would like Grizzleburn back, but you know, whatever.
It makes okay. This means we do want Karmic Guide if we're in this colors and these cards. Even though Karmic Guide is a non-bow with Resto Angel, we still want it.
Cannot be blinked.
Cannot be blinked.
I'm
We'll
gonna,
find the Flicker Wisp though.
I'm gonna look at this. We're gonna see what looks good in this one. This is
New
interesting because there's not a ton that draws me in our colors, so
There is a Mind Slaver is a new card.
I could jump on Woodfall Primus or something to that effect.
Or Woodfall Primus or Crater Hoof Behemoth is a new card. There's also Wall of Blossoms if you want to be tech with the Nightmare.
I've never been I like Wall of Blossoms and Wall of Omens respectively, but I
I wouldn't pick them over the Woodfall
right
Primus.
at the end of the day they're just kind of like blank cardboard. I'm not gonna hate draft this early.
That's silly.
This is way too early to try hate picking. I
I guess there is Grave Robber if we were super
I'm
dedicated
not
to the
that
plan.
dedicated though. I think Woodfall Primus it interacts well with Recurring Nightmare,
Interacts
well
well
with
with
Resto.
restoration. So we're good either way.
It opens up plans. Maybe it's three color, maybe it's not. Maybe some other colors come up and
The Damnation.
like a damnation.
Or Cloud Goat.
Okay.
Shit. Oh.
So damnation's good. Lifebane zombie's good too.
So, new include from M15, Generator Servant.
Yeah,
I
generator servant is a wow. Is that? Yeah, generator servant actually gets its new card frame from M15 with it. Like you can tell
Yep.
by the curved.
It's got the
That's
new card frame.
that's funky.
Doesn't have the new fonts though. It could
Okay,
not.
so here's the question: like damnation versus lifebane versus cloud goat.
Well, Cloud Goat says you really want to play Resto, and that's more of a commitment into white. Damnation is the most powerful card in the abstract, and Lifebane, I would not pick Lifebane over Damnation.
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on the damnation. Let's see where this leads. Again, it's still kind of feel it out.
Okay, black here.
Black
Some
is
good
pretty good
blue.
here. Baloth's alright. Bayou's actually fine too, if I was planning on playing that Woodfall, but
Yeah. There's also some pretty good red here. Jeez.
I actually don't respect the red in this one as much as the last couple. They've been a little like this is kind of weak compared to what it's been. Funnily
I
enough, the
really,
two cards like work really well together, but
yeah, I really like Brimstone Volley. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like Ember Hauler. Let me put it that way.
Hauler is like a mediocre bear, but still. Bayou is the safest pick. I also really like the other black creatures in
The
here.
skin render.
I like Gatekeeper a lot too. He's
Um,
impossible to cast though.
let's pick a little. I'm gonna be a little conservative.
Yeah.
Let's be less conservative.
The Obliterator. It's also Caves of Koilos if you really want to be junk.
I want to be less conservative now. I want to be the guy who can cast this in a green deck that might be able to make it fight.
Really good. That's rather powerful. It's also, man, if only that was the junk land instead of Savage Land.
I
Well,
know. Why can't we wait? Like, yeah, wait a week, wait for those to show up in the cube, and then we'd have Resto Splash.
yeah, Resto Splash. It's also, we've never been able to play with Silent Spectre. I'm gonna have to do that. I want to play with Karmic Guide and Silent Spectre. That's my goal now.
I'm gonna pick up the Obliterator and see where we get led. Nantuko Shade, it looks like where we're getting led. Oh, and
Looks like
frickin'
we're very black. Oh, there's a new card, a Buster card.
I'd like to note what this does with the Obliterator.
It does. That's what it does with the Obliterator.
I'm not gonna pick it. I'm just going to hope it's the final card I get.
I would be happy with Smother too, but we're not getting Smother back.
No, and Shade is like I'm trying to cut off the ones that kind of speak our plan the most.
What is our plan?
Well, if I'm casting Obliterator, heavy black is part of
Yeah,
the plan.
Shade also does. Shade is also like a really amazing piker.
Right. Holy crap, that's a piker. Like, so let's see where black keeps us, and we have Edict, we have Cord.
Court of Calling, Edicts. There's also Pristine Angel and Momentary Blink, but I don't like not being.
And an Aetherling of note.
And it's really, but I don't think we're blue at this point. We could become blue.
Am
but-
I Edict or am I like is Cord worth picking up? I don't know.
Cord
if
is a way to cast Phyrexian Obliterator without having black mana.
at instant speed to block like a gigantic ass. But Diabolic Edict is also like
Pretty good.
I'm gonna get on it. Okay.
Obstinate came back if we really want
Black
be-
white. I'm
it's
actually
also Beast Within, maybe? Or that Mana Confluence.
I'm looking at the Mana Confluence to kind of try to support that Resto, maybe.
Yeah, support the Resto, support the Phyrexian Obliterator you're never casting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get like destroyed by the blue player, but we're just not gonna play him. So
Yeah. Well, they'll die.
you know that's fine. We're gonna Like it's a bit like like me picking up fixing is really funny. Like, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
We want to keep doing it,
This
even though
figure's good.
this figure is really good, but so is Isolated Chapel.
Yeah, I kind of want to be able to cast a couple of it. Like, if I'm going to play Obliterator, I want enough fixing to like.
We have to decide what fixing we're doing for what we're fixing for. I guess.
Right? Is it
We have,
just Resto, or is like maybe Sorin or a Vindicate shows up?
maybe. Well, there's very powerful gold cards. Wow, nobody respects the Mind Slaver.
Nobody respects the Slaver. I also don't.
Neither do I.
Because
But
I'm gonna pick up like a 2-drop because I'm not gonna pick up the. Yeah, I like this Piker.
It's a good Piker.
I'm also like okay with Diagraph Ghoul, but that's like okay versus like actually liking. So
I only really like. Oh,
I'm
hey,
feeling
hey.
good about this now. Did
Also,
you know this card's strong?
Wondering about Esper Charm though. I like Lifebane better, but
Right. Well,
thinking about our possibilities.
right. And Gatekeeper, I feel like is the gift card coming back around for me, showing that I'm in mono black.
Yeah, I think this is one of your decisions. Are we black or green? And I think we're black. Hey, do we get to play with silence? Come on, Karmic Guide. Come on, Karmic Guide. I want the Karmic
I
Guide.
know. Let me just. I can show it. Blistering Firecat. So I just love this art. I love the little grin on the Spectre.
A lot of the reason I like this card is because of the art. To be honest.
All right, what do we want here?
There's Bob.
There's Bob. Bob's like the obvious one that jumps out at me, and I'm just gonna like put the highlight on him for the moment. So there's Bob.
There's Bob.
But Bob might not be the best. Oh, what am I saying? I love Bob.
There's Bob. There's Knight of Infamy as another really good Piker.
Right. I could pick up the birds, and that would be like a little more green commitment.
Their birds would be the green commitment. I also like both of these walkers, but that's I think Spencer is sort of a stretch, but I like Tommy.
Yeah. Tommy-O's good. I like someone said the blue player at the table, one of whoever gets all the blue is just going to own everyone, but that's like what the blue player does. The Splash guy would be a good on the wheel. I think you're right on that. I don't think it's worth picking like right now, but
yeah, I don't think anyone else will respect Spell Scout enough for it to not come around, especially with the other power in this pack.
Bob works as long as you respect Bob.
Bob works the best when you can kill him when you need to.
Yeah. You just have to give him the respect he deserves. What the? I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Ophiomancer. That is in over something. I forget.
This card owns.
That card, it makes a Typhoid Rat every turn.
if you control no Typhoid Rat.
No, it also is competing with Path to Exile.
That's actually what I'm looking at, because that would be again, more of a reason to pick up the white, and it's really good on the splash.
Yeah.
So that card is really good.
Also, we have enough top end, but I really like Tombstalker. I miss you, buddy. I wish you were around. You're not.
Hard.
Why couldn't you replace that guy who delves to kill things? Because
that guy's delve is really expensive.
that he's a 4/5, and you spend all of the delve casting him that you would use for his ability.
I was really sad when I saw him because
Stalker.
Well, I knew that that was the death of Tombstalker. You know.
There's also no Logic Knot, but I understand that because Logic Knot's a Karn. Wow.
Karn, Liliana of the Veil,
Doomblade,
Skull Clamp.
Here's one of our old friends, Mr. Cloudfin Raptor, replacing Phantasmal Bear. I love that.
Oh, have the next fleece, Ram. Gotta pick that next fleece.
I will crush you.
I'm gonna pick it on the wheel when nothing else is in this pack.
There's also Urborg, so you can actually cast Phyrexian Obliterator.
Okay, so here's the legit question. What the hell do I pick? Like, Karn... I freaking love Karn.
Karn has the ability, all on his own, to just flip a game sideways.
Right. Yeah, it would be my top end. It would be my top end.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Liliana, if played on turn 3, is like disgusting because your opponent keeps discarding cards and never has a creature.
yeah. I'm gonna pick. Oh God, and there's Skull Clamp. Freaking hell. Whatever.
We didn't pick the Ophiomancer, so we're not picking the Skull Clamp.
I'm gonna pick up another Wrath.
There's Toxic Deluge, a very good card, and it's competing with like Spear.
Yeah, and Spear's not the card I want to be on. Like, if I want to be playing white, um,
Glorious Anthem is a pretty good reason to be in white, but I understand. You want to be something spicier.
well, the problem is that doesn't like the Obliterator, you know, like.
Yeah, I know. It's impossible to cast.
Silent Spectre's a fake 3. Gatekeeper's a fake 3. Alright, I had to fix.
Yeah.
It's gonna break.
Our curve is going to be a little weird.
Yeah, we need to fix that. We have a decent amount of early game, but the Confidant is really, like, funky. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Nyx Fleece Ram, but...
Just for the Confidant, so you balance a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my
Well, there's a
freaking
Marsh
God.
Flats.
I think the Marsh Flats is probably the safest pick because I know from experience that Necropotence will table.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bring it up anymore because I know you're not going to play it.
Well, like it never, like the deck never comes because, well, especially now that Storm's dead. What the hell's the card doing in here? You know?
I don't know. I think it's in here for like prestige more than anything. Because
I know.
when you think of powerful cards of yore, like
Well, then why does it have the
Necropotence-
shitty art?
I know. Why does it have the shitty art?
Like I don't even know if there's art. I'm just immediately saying it's shitty art. I'm not even like looking at the art and thinking about it. It just isn't the skull.
It isn't Necropotence. Well, what's your favorite art of Necropotence?
The original.
I remember liking the Ice Age one a whole lot.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Is the Ice Age one. Brain Maggot, Phyrexian Arena.
Brain Maggot is another new card. Fire Arena's cool. There's also Arcade Sanctum.
I'm not that hard up for fixing. Especially
There are a lot
with
of
2
secret
cards
with
on it.
Yeah, especially.
Is Brain Maggot worth it over the Arena is, I guess, the actual question here.
Are you going to play... Cast Talk to the Snake. Are you going to play Brain Maggot or Friction Arena and Bob together is a little awkward.
That's what I'm thinking. And a Brain Maggot gives me I like the disruption it gives. I'm not a huge fan of the card as much, but it's definitely ooh.
Mr. Volrath Stronghold,
Volrath.
huh? I like Volrath a lot.
Also, there's some pretty strong other things still around here.
Like Mr. Impulse and Pact and Koth von Hammer Clan.
Fauna.
Uh-huh.
Fauna Shaman's actually weaker now. No Genesis.
No Genesis. It's weaker. They took Restock out, too. I don't get it.
That's weird.
So it's like... I don't know.
This Stronghold is probably going to own us in one game. I'm going to put that right out there.
Not if Urborg tables.
Not if Urborg tables. But...
Then that thing is a legendary land swamp. Hero's Downfall. That's some way not to get owned by the blue player.
Yeah, and I'm not going to splash for freaking Iona in a Bob deck. Let me get right on that.
Iona is silly.
Iona's good.
She is.
I can't blink Iona with Restoration Angel.
You can't.
By the way, if you want one of the rudest plays against a green white deck, it's Lifebane Zombie turn 3, Resto turn 4. That's pretty BS. I've played against that, and it's kind of crap.
Rip. Hero's Downfall, though, is just...
Yo, this is real. We'll take real removal.
Instant speed Dreadbores. Yeah.
Knight of Infamy made it back around.
I'm happy to see that.
Yeah. I like that more than Putrid Imp, because I don't feel like we'd have any of the interactions with Putrid Imp for it to be good.
And look at Putrid Imp right next to Relic of Progenitus. Man, Tormod's Crypt is in the standard, right when they're trying to have graveyard themes. They don't want it to be good.
They do that on purpose with all themes. It's actually something I'm sure, like... Wow. Tombstalker versus Ophiomancer. Uh,
Mm, which more is the flavor of your flavor?
like, Tombstalker's cool, but damn, that's gonna hurt off the bob.
Yeah, it hurts off Bob. If you pick the Tombstalker, we're not getting Skull Clamp. We get Skull Clamp. If you pick Ophiomancer, we're not getting Skull Clamp.
And I'm picking Ophiomancer because I have to. I have to believe. Okay. Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
shit.
Oh
There's three
no.
cards here I want.
Oh no. I think I need Urborg.
I think Urborg means we'll get corrupt. I believe it.
Also, like, yeah, Kavanaugh finished my thought for me, which my thought was Kavanaugh can answer this question.
Ha.
That was actually my thought. I just kind of lost where I was going with it.
We'll just pick that Firina now.
Yeah, this one's killable. I really wanted the Nyx Fleece Ram, but Urborg is too important in a deck with a Obliterator. It sucks, but it is that important.
It lets Harmonic Confluence tap for black without hurting us.
Yeah.
It lets our Marsh Flats. Yeah. Skeletal Scrying. Or just pick a Bloodstained Mire in case we have a duel.
We have a duel. Maybe, like, this does something.
We're not playing Bayou, though.
Maybe we find, like, fuck.
Bad Fixing or sideboard card.
I'm not gonna choose.
Sideboard card.
Alright, great.
Nobody's on the stacks plan.
Maybe we will be. Braids can stick around until we don't see...
We have Ophiomancer. Yo, there's a sword. Okay. Oh, there's Mother of Runes, too.
I know. Kinda mad, but there's a sword. You said it.
That's the good sword. That's like the best sword.
It is the best limited sword. It's the one sword I considered cutting from my cube on power level concerns, but the honest answer was that at least with the sword, every color has a way to answer it, whether it's not getting hit by the guy or killing the artifact. Whereas the other card that works like this sword is utter crap, and it's a Jace, by the way.
Yeah, if I were deciding, I would weigh between, like, I'd take out whatever sword nobody thought was fair, then put in GT over it. They're not super comparable, but, you know. GT is like a Swiss Army knife, and that thing is like a cannon.
True. Silence the Believers is an alright kill spell because I can, like, if I'm super late game, I can, like, double, triple cast it.
Yeah, but we have Damnation, so
I know.
We have two Wrath effects.
Yo, my buddy.
Yeah, my dude.
This is my dude. This is my dude. Duress, Mutavault.
Bedded Heath.
Ooh, Porcelain Legionnaire.
How many low drops do we? How many 2-drops do we have?
Real ones 4 or 5 or 6.
Okay, nothing stacks up to Porcelain Legionnaire though.
Alright. Is Mutavault worth?
Mutavault? Mutavault's pretty good. I don't think we can afford him, although we do have Urborg.
I'm not feeling Heliod because there's absolutely no possible way for me to devote it, so it's like a really expensive mobilization.
Yeah, it's like mobilization with a thing pumped on top of it. And, perfect place. Stored in my house.
I'm gonna...
pick up the Fixing.
I'm mad. I'm mad with Fixing today. For my no cards.
No, we're preparing. We're preparing for cons. Duplicate. Oh, Flicker Wisp. Oh! If we pick the duplicate, we're not getting Karmic Guide. I just know
it. Reanimate, though I don't think Reanimate's. Yo, I just realized how good a Ophiomancer is with Recurring Nightmare. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Shit.
Combos are appearing right before your eyes.
Shit.
Well, what the hell? Flicker Wisp ain't good enough right now.
We didn't pick up the Cloud Goat.
Black Suns is good. I think Black Suns is kind of the best because I don't really care for Reanimate, and Vampire Lacerator is like freaking Vampire Lacerator.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of duplicant, but that's just me.
I agree with you, but I'm not feeling it
Because
here.
yeah, it's a very expensive removal spell with huge
How many
upside.
wraths do I really need? Good
Well,
lord.
that is completely inverse to how many creatures you have. The fewer creatures you have, the more wraths you need. Okay, you're picking Grave Crawler for
I have
just
it
Recurring
highlighted.
Nightmare.
I have it highlighted. It's not picked.
There's Master of the
Master
Feast,
of the Feast.
which is getting like pacified immediately.
Yeah, there's Sensei's Divining Top.
Top is the safest possible pick.
Yeah.
There's the I don't really like that art on Trigon Predator. It's okay.
I really don't either. I wish it was the other one because I don't feel like this is like Ravnica.
No, it feels like really it feels like an Esper card, even though that's completely wrong.
Well, like it. I feel like I'm on like Kamigawa, and that's like the Minamo area. Well, like not
Oh,
even that.
okay. Maybe something like that.
I'm picking top.
We have to buy a pick Pernicious Deed.
Okay.
Are we black enough for? Oh, dude,
We're here.
yes, we're here. I don't even know how good of a use we have for it.
Don't
But
care.
there's like him to Turok there.
I know there's him, and you're like, are we black enough for him? And I'm already highlighting Karmic Guy, and like,
I moved left to right, but I know.
I know, I
Ah,
know.
I love Karmic Guide so much.
Did you know him like just kind of like wins you games too? It sucks to.
Pick the him then. Like
There's the Karmic Guy. It's right there.
I know, but we're not. Oh, this is painful to me.
Do I have an infinite? No,
No, you
no, I
don't.
don't. Picking him.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Someday I will get that deck. I promise you all, everyone here, that I will do a Karma Guide Revelark
If,
deck because I freaking love Karmic Guide Revelark
if
shenanigans.
that
It's
Resto
too
Angel
good.
was Flicker Wisp, I would have had no question told you to pick that Karmic Guide.
I know.
But that's a Resto Angel.
I'm gonna pick Goldraw's Assassin because I don't feel like Exalted is going to flip.
Exalted Angels.
Also, I've had good experiences with Goldraw's Assassin.
Woodrouse Assassin is really easy to level up in our deck.
Yeah.
I want, like, Cabal Coffers isn't in the cube.
No.
I want it to be, though.
Yeah, him is like the reason. That's a good point. Him's like one of the reasons you want to be in mono black so you can cast the damn thing. Wow.
Precinct Captain due to the cube. We're not casting Nicol Bolas.
I know. I'm sitting here looking at my mana base like, please, come on. But that wasn't
Seal
the
of
fixing I
Cleansing,
picked.
do we want to hate Nikki or do we want to have sideboard Seal of Cleansing?
It's either that or like Tangle Wire if I want to be a giant annoyance. But that's,
Yeah,
I've never played with it. I have not played with Tangle Wire in a while, and we have a couple cards that work all right with it.
yeah. The only reason that naturalize is because we have no
I know.
naturalize.
I'm aware. Gnarled Scarhide and Bloodgift Demon.
I really well, no Scarhide asks you to be Mega Aggression, whereas Blood Gift Demon will be our third Fire Arena effect.
This can be like a pump spell too.
Can also be a weird don't block
As
type.
far as a one drop goes, as far as a modern like one drop goes, it's a.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I don't want that. Honestly, I'm just not in the mood for a third Fire Arena effect.
There's also Koala there. Do you want another Wrath, or do you want to pick the removal spell?
Probably the removal spell.
There's also Maelstrom Pulse. We do have a Taiga. And a Mana Confluence. That's slightly
We
better.
have a Mana Confluence, 2 fetch lands, and a Bayou. Screw it, let's do it.
Yeah, well, like Silence the Believers is really expensive for what it does.
Kills, well, yeah. I mean, it's exile, but you know.
Do we want another aggressive one drop, or do we? Can we pick duress?
Yeah,
Duress to go along with our hymn to Turok.
really, really annoying. Our chroma's still around. Interesting.
Nobody's on that plan.
I could pick a chroma up so I had something to recurring nightmare, but you know I don't have a discard outlet.
Yeah, we have plenty good enough things to rec. Yeah.
Rip.
We get recurring nightmares, Silent Spectre, and Obliterator. We're fine. We're
Fuck.
fine.
Fuck. Fuck.
I really don't want to play Master of the
So
Feast.
then Gravecrawler,
I
another.
really don't want to play Gravecrawler either. I guess Master of the Feast is okay holding a sword.
I'm really not happy. Master of the Feasted Cube, get like that's just
Yeah.
asking you to get destroyed. Like in Born Limited, card's really good. Outside of Born Limited, not where
Yeah.
you want to be. You know.
Maybe we'll see that at Kuruma. Although we
We
possibly
passed it
can't
twice.
see
We
that.
can't
Yeah,
see
we
it.
passed it twice, right? But we'd only passed it once for some reason. Because I don't remember seeing it the first time. Nobody gets a trinket mage.
Yeah, it's not. Whatever. Hey, Putrid Leech.
You're okay.
Oh, that made like a little ding noise when I did that. Like I
Yeah.
picked up a gem or something.
Ding!
It's not as like good as like the little clock that when you pick up the skull, but you know. I don't take the Bane there because I have like 3 rats already, and I just don't care about the Bane.
Yeah, Bane of the Living is like a.
I'm sorry, like the Bane's good. I can't, and it's probably better with Volrat Stronghold. But man, I'm already over leveled on.
Yeah. That's sort of the weakness of being mono black is that we kept seeing the same things over and over.
All right, so we have to cut this down. So I'm just gonna do. I have to cut. I'm gonna do this where I build it from
Build it from what you know we're playing.
hiding, 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 and then everything else in the zone, and everything else in the zone, and then this gets thrown over here for now. So stuff we're playing for certain.
Yeah, Karn top.
Confidant, Obliterator, Gatekeeper Him, Nantuko Shade, because like mono black plan is the plan.
If Life Bane is in there, we might as well put Resto in there.
Okay,
Since that's like the plan.
that's a plan. I'm aware we could have been the Yomi Layer 3 guy. I know.
Yeah, we could have. Yeah.
I like Ophiomancer and Recurring Nightmare. That's pretty cool. We don't have a Shriekmaw or anything like Necrotol.
We don't.
What the
we
hell?
we had the opportunity for a. Do we play braids if we have the Ophiomancer? Man, that even curves. Jeez,
I know.
3 to 4. Um.
Knight of Infamy. Ghoul Draws. Let me put this in sort by CMC so I
Yeah.
can tell a little more. I want a Wrath Effect, and Damnation's probably that Wrath Effect.
Damnation is the best. I wouldn't feel bad playing Toxic Deluge as well.
Just kind of putting cards in.
That's 23.
I need more creatures. Silent Spectre is probably a good one to add.
A Silent Spectre is our most powerful creature. Wait, let me read. Brain Maggot is worded stupidly, right?
Yeah, it's worded stupidly. That's actually why he
Great.
hasn't made the main, because he's...
That's what I was thinking, because that's how they word cards now. If that were the guy who does that, the horror, I think what is his name? The original one. That's not an enchant.
Mesmeric Fiend.
Mesmeric. If that was Mesmeric Fiend, he'd be right in. Mesmeric Fiend in response. Rest of Mesmeric Fiend. Pretty good mine, right?
How's this look? I cut out the Toxic Deluge for the Silent Spectre, so I had another creature, because that brings me up to 12 guys, man.
I like this pretty well. Yeah. I kind of. Our recurring nightmare doesn't do anything stupid, but it's still super efficient.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we have Ophiomancer to take advantage of it, and like we really don't have anything it really works with, which is just like mind blowing. I guess like best it does is brings back the Obliterator.
Yeah, it brings back one of our pieces of top end.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put the mana pile in, and then on top of the mana pile, I'm playing no forests. I'm just relying on the Bayou, but I am play one plains so that Marsh Flats has a
As a
target.
target. Yeah.
That'll mean there is exactly 2 lands in the entire of the deck that can't cast the Obliterator, so we'll draw them most games.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we'll draw them, and then we'll draw like Herbor. We'll be fine. Then those lands can suddenly cast Obliterator.
yeah. Looking at zombies, there's 2 in here. Like, no, there's just the Lifebane zombie, I think.
Yeah, I don't like Gravecrawler that much.
Do I like
The
it more
reason
than
you would have
Gnarled? Like, I don't think so.
the reason that you would want Gravecrawler is if you wanted to turn on Recurring Nightmare, but we already have a piece that does that.
Man, I respect the hell out of 4X Bob and the Blightsteel. Like, that's...
Yeah, because you will murder yourself.
Yeah,
But
who cares?
if you, well, you're not bobbing for Blightsteel. You're bobbing for your Tinker to go with it.
Right. Drawing the Blightsteel is just like, oh, better find Brainstorm.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm not that impressed with the direction this went. I really wish it would have been a little more, like the resto would have panned out more instead of like the Karmic Guide showing up in 3.
Yeah. Yeah. But
But
our deck has Karn in it and can cast Phyrexian Obliterator and Hymn to Turok.
I mean, we can steal games, and that's good.
Yeah, that's what Cube is all about, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hit this button here then. It's about the deck.
The important thing about Blightsteel is that if you get hit off it with Bob, you don't die from poison counters.
That'd be sweet.
Because it's Bob dealing the damage to you.
That'd be really sweet if all of a sudden Blightsteel just owns you for. Yeah, yeah, I know. Resto you can't flicker the Karmic Guide, and that's kind of sad. But I think that's actually a good choice that it can't, because goddamn.
Yeah, Flicker Wisp is already good enough, man.
Yeah. Well, Wisp, not Flicker Wisp, but Resto, it can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's Flicker Wisp can, but Resto can't. Although Resto can if you control a Flicker Wisp.
I have a lot of 1-for-1 removal.
We also have like a lot of rats if we want them. I think we're okay on creature removal.
Yeah, like in the world where I need to really, really like just destroy a board 3 times, I can do that.
Yeah. Like any aggressive deck we fight is just going to be sad. Because they're like, okay, we have a bunch of dudes out and they all die over and over. We can even not pay a lot of life for the deluge. Because they're all like 2/1s or something.
Man, I'm happy about the mana base, even though like I overcommitted on the mana base for the splash I have, and it's ridiculous.
That's usually the opposite of what happens.
I know, this is really the opposite. Usually, like, this would be a mono black deck with like Maelstrom Pulse with braids, and then that would cut out my Maelstrom Pulse is one of my 2 answers to walkers.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's more important.
Honestly, like that card doesn't say like destroy target permanent and all other permanents with it just says destroy target planeswalker most of the time.
Yeah, we have 2 pieces that do that, and it's important.
Man, you know what card I want in this deck? Oh man.
What is that?
Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah,
Freaking
Snaps
Lord.
with him is good enough.
Snaps
I
him,
would say.
Snaps Pulse, Snaps Path, Snapped Edict, Resto Angel.
Yeah,
Flickers.
resto your snaps and like him to throw your snaps away and like recurring nightmare and/or Vorath Stronghold him back.
Hmm. But yeah, this will be good, and it'll be good enough. Top, I actually respect the top a lot more in here with 2 fetches and a Bob.
Yeah.
Top is a
Also,
freaking beast with Bob.
top is like one of in every single deck ever. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody doesn't want the top.
It's true.
We do
Karn.
have Karn is like we great club. We do Karn is like an answer to other planeswalkers. He's also 7 mana.
Right, like the planeswalkers that come down that I'm the most scared of aren't the ones that I can actually answer with Karn. They're the ones that I am dead to because they stayed in play for 4 turns.
Like Mr. the Mind Sculptor.
It's something like that. Koth would be another good example.
The Hammerclad.
Against the red deck. Incidentally, what does Resto hit? I don't care, because Resto Angel is a 3/4 flash with flying, and can dodge removal. The best thing it can honestly hit is Lifebane Zombie, and, like, that's it. That's the only card. I guess...
That's hella good enough on its own.
Yeah, it can also unmorph Silent Spectre.
Yeah, for free.
But yeah, Resto Angel, the thing with Restoration Angel is that the card itself is, like, okay, if you get rid of 2 lines of its text, it's still too good. Yeah, if you get rid of 2 lines of its text, it's still above the curve, you know?
Also, they changed the rankings page. Look at that.
Weird. But, like, if you got rid of Flash Flying, if it was just a 3/4 with coming to play, it's a better Flicker Wisp. It's a Flicker Wisp on the ground, so, like, a better Glimmerpoint Stag. If you got rid of the Flicker and the Flying, so you have, like, this Flash blocker, it's still good. And
You know
if
what?
you keep it with Flying, it's above the curve on a Flyer, so... Done. I'm in.
This is a turn 1 Gul'Draz's Assassin in it. I keep this.
Yeah. Also, it's every color.
Here's a thing. Do you level up Gul'Draz or do you play Knight of Infamy?
Depends on what my opponent does. I probably attack because I want to get Knight of Infamy out quick.
Yeah, because he can attack on his own afterwards.
Path. Alright.
Look at all this fixing we have for almost no reason.
I know, right? Look at this
I
shit.
love it.
I have perfect mana in my fucking... Like, I'm gonna play Mana Confluence, and... Oh, by the way, this stream is not Portal Master safe, just... Right.
It is not, sorry. Also, you know what you call a 3/4 flash?
Stream
That is a
for
name.
fuckers.
No, it's the apes.
Yeah, Simian Grunts.
You give them the grunts.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're gonna, like, continue to look like... jerks. Gonna level up this and not play the top.
Let's hold up pass, yeah.
Yes. Top will come down next turn. And then we're gonna do the,
Body check.
Yep. Is my opponent awake?
Yes.
My opponent is indeed awake. Okay.
Opponent is away.
Next turn, however, Gul'Draz's Assassin is gonna make that... Oh, Ancient Tomb!
Oh,
So, about Path Exile, yeah. You can get the fuck out, like...
we only paid 1 life to the 2 they paid for that.
Yeah. Alright, a fetch land with top. I don't want to play that because I'm going to play Urborg to make Mana Confluence easier to use.
Yay!
However, that makes his Ancient Tomb undamaging. That's...
It's already dealt damage to him. I don't know, man. You could just play the Swamp.
Nah, let's... Alright, so roll in with Knight. I could have waited for him to, you know, do his monstrous, but...
He could have any number of things to make that bad. Like a Void Fate is in the cube, I'm pretty sure.
Really? I don't think it's that. The big thing with getting rid of the Pelucranos means I can actually goddamn attack.
Yeah.
Alright, he's got a lot of mana. I'm a bit scared of that because he's mono green when he failed to hey buddy.
Okay. You want to top in response?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it targets and then
Yep.
okay. Rest yes. Alright.
He's not gonna channel into the monstrous. If he had channel, he would have cast it on turn 2.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. Pay black. Like, I don't know what that did, buddy.
Look at that! Look at that mana confluence. It doesn't say swamp on it. Neither does Herborg.
Weird.
I guess Bayou and Swamp do because they are both swamps.
Well, let's just keep attacking.
And the cool thing about Marsh Flats is we don't have to crack it until we want to do something with top.
Do I want to upgrade Goldraw's Assassin? Prevents the resto.
I don't know. Depends if you want to like get resto down, or if you want to commit more to.
I'm going to commit a little more to this. Because I can kill the wall blossoms on 4.
Yeah, and he's almost there.
Yeah, we're getting close. Resto, I feel, is a good surprise, but
yeah, he's probably thinking we're just splashing for paths.
Well, no, this is too much. Like he probably thinks we're like a 3-color deck. He's only seen 2 black cards, right? All right.
Beautiful. He's got something big coming down.
What do we got, buddy?
You can tap that Ancient Tomb for black if you really want to.
Primal Command, gain 7 life, search your deck for a creature, reveal it, and put it in your hand.
Okay.
So he goes back up to 17.
Surprised he did not pick another mode of Primal Command. The Plow Under one comes to mind.
I don't think it's good enough for him right now because he's dead if he doesn't choose that 7 life, you know? Like, he's way under... He knows he's not going to get to block with Wall of Blossoms.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
He searched for Sundering Titan.
Yeah, we have a lot of non-basics, luckily.
Yeah.
Although they're swamps.
They're all swamps. Fuck.
We'll just kill him with the resto angel.
Yeah. All right. So end of turn, we're gonna top.
That's...
Hero's Downfall would let me answer the dude. Gatekeeper would also let me answer it and get a board presence.
Gatekeeper will let you answer it if you kill his Wall of Blossoms.
I'll be killing that this turn with gold draws.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be it. And I think I'm just going to have to accept that I lose, like, all my freaking lands. Yeah, like, all of them. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. And don't crack the fetch. I leave the fetch up. So we're gonna play Swamp. Level up. Get the wall out of the way. And attack in for 3.
Hooray! Goldraws is also huge now, by the way.
Yeah, it will be attacking for 5 next turn if I, like, on the Sundering Titan die. Actually, no, I get a 6 attack on there. Alright, so I'm gonna lose lands. So I'm leaving the Marsh Flats up, both for a shuffle and for the ability to instant speed, like, stop his Sundering Titan from owning me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mana Confluence. Yep, okay, goodbye. So we're not gonna crack the marsh flats. Again, gonna
We
give.
are. We can. Topping doesn't really do it. We already know 2 of the 3 cards.
I like them all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna gatekeeper with kicker. This will back him down on mana.
Yeah.
Because he'll lose a forest.
If he's smart, he won't pick the marsh flats. He picks the marsh flats for some reason.
Okay. Oh, I can't crack it in response.
Yeah.
So he's effectively, he thinks he's cut me off white.
Interestingly enough.
The,
Well, he has cut us off. Why do you mean?
yes. Oh, you're right. I could fetch with the. I could be using that fetch land as a swamp. You're right. Anyway, that's good to note.
Yeah, the fetch land was a swamp. I thought you were saving it to do something silly with the Sundering Titan. Oh well. Okay, he played his Wood Elves, I guess. Oh, we're not off white half.
Yeah, I was just saying. I knew Fetid Heath was on top of my deck.
Get owned, idiot, fucker.
What the hell's the play here? He has Mutavault to chump.
I think you send in the Guldraws anyways, or you could just kill his Borderland Ranger with it.
I could send in Gatekeeper alone and then kill his Borderland Ranger with it, or like let him block and then hell.
Yeah, okay, the Gatekeeper in sounds okay. And then if he has something stupid, we can resto.
I'm just gonna Gatekeeper in and see what he does.
I like playing Restoration Angels sometime soon.
I agree. I would like. I will do it end step if nothing else comes up.
Definitely not targeting Goldra's Assassin.
Yeah.
Do you got anything, buddy? You got 3 cards in hand. He's got nothing. Yeah, they're filter lands. You gotta.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey! Okay. That worked well. My opponent is mono green. What does that mean? It means Brain Maggot's actually good.
Means Brain Maggot is good. It means Brain Maggot. Yeah, Brain Maggot's pretty good. It means
he won't be able to answer it.
It means that Lifebane Zombie is a fucking champ.
Yeah,
it
Lifebane is a champ.
It means Sword of Body of Mind is a god.
Good God, we have a lot of shit that just gets this guy.
Yeah, we just have to draw them.
Even like Edict is still pretty freaking awesome. And
yeah, is there anything we don't like?
I don't know how much I care for Gnarled Scarhide in this match.
How much would we prefer over it?
Like Brain Maggot was the thing I'm looking at.
Yeah, well, I like that. Just swap them out.
Like the duress is questionable, but I think our opponent has enough like cards that actually maybe that's.
He's shown like Green Sun and not Green Sun. He's shown Primal Command and something else, didn't he?
That's it.
Oh, well, he has to have other things.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Reclamation Sage can do it.
Yeah, Reclamation Sage can do it, but okay, he found.
That's true. That's true. Oh, then all right, Tang 2.
Tang 2.
I think I'm fine with this change, and then I like Brain Maggot just kind of plays its role.
You know what, bro? Reclamation Sage can kill Gnarled Scarhide too, so whatever.
Maybe that's fine. Then I switch in Gravecrawler, then, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do this. Okay. God, do I want that? Like, there was only Primal Command. That was the only thing he showed that I could duress. Like, and I don't know if his hand was actually like, if I play that, am I going to just like get owned because he has nothing? Like,
yeah, it's hard to say. His hand was 3 cards, and he did nothing with them on 6 mana, which is suspicious. But I don't know, man. I think we're fine either way.
Yeah. Whoa, I saw that new interface over there.
I did. Jeez. Speaking of...
Get in. Holy shit. Holy shit.
This is a really good hand. I enjoy it a lot.
Get
I,
in.
we are going to Diabolic Edict him, and then
I'm gonna brain mag it on 2, and then I'm gonna
like,
life bane on 3. Like,
and then we're gonna
explore. Yeah, I need to brain mag him just to cut off his knees here.
Explore's really good.
Alright.
And Earthwork.
I know.
We can steal the Reclamation Stage with the Brain Maggot.
Fauna Shaman, Harmonize, Acidic Slime. Do I have to take Acidic Slime here?
We could take the Ancient Tomb.
No, non-land.
Or non-land, jeez.
Because if I don't take Acidic Slime, he's going to use Acidic Slime to off.
Yeah, I
I
think that's fine.
Because this says enchantment. So yeah, I have to take the Acidic Slime to...
Did you pick this slime?
Do I hit OK here? Like, I clicked on the slime. Do I have to hit OK and then... Oh, what the hell? That's 2 different... Why is that 2 different interfaces?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Why? Yeah, we got your slime, man.
We're taking the slime.
And then we're stealing another thing next turn.
Oh, he played a forest and he's going to harmonize.
That's okay. It's just more cards for Lifebane to hit.
Yeah. Play out... Urborg?
Urborg or Plains.
I think Plains is safer. Because I can play Urborg if I draw the...
Yeah.
Alright, so Lifebane. Again, we're just here to steal your shit. It's just Fauna Shaman. There's a Beast Within, a Mere Battlesphere, Mutavault, Worn Powers. So Battlesphere's probably hitting the table.
Yeah, probably. So, about that duress.
Yeah, feeling it.
About that duress.
I'm really feeling it.
I was suspicious. Him holding 3 cards and not doing anything with them. He might have been just holding creatures that died at Guldrao, like that Fauna Shaman.
Yeah, that also could be true. So I want to leave Edict up this turn. I think I am very attached to that plan of holding Edict up. What did you draw?
How good is Edict versus Battlesphere?
It works.
Well, you can Edict in response to
the trigger. Because Battlesphere is the best card he has against Sword of Body and Mind, and I don't like that. Primal Command to buy time, putting a land on top of my deck, and... Tutoring, okay.
Yeah.
Still leaving up Edict. I wish I could play Sword of Body and Mind, but it's extremely important to me that Edict stays legit.
Yeah, we can play down Guldraws and make him
Duplicant
super
entered the
suspicious.
revealed cards zone.
Interesting.
This guy's got a lot of effects.
None of his duplicates are very good right now, though. He gets a 3-1 or a 1-1.
Alright, so we're going to play Guldraws, and...
He could get another 1-1. In for 4. Yeah.
Yep. So this is me leaving up the... Duplicant answers the Brand Maggot, yes. But my hope is that he plays Battlesphere here, and I respond with Diabolic Edict with the trigger on the stack. Which is what I'm going to do here in a moment.
And he'll get, like, some 1-1s.
Well, we'll get some 1-1s, so he'll have... So I say okay here, and then now is the time where I Edict you. Please leave. Alright, we're good.
He paid... That's a lot of... 1-1s are pretty good against us right now.
I mean, 1-1s are pretty good against... Oh my god.
Speaking of 1-1s...
Speaking of 1-1s, I'm feeling it. So Urborg... Leave up the path. No attacks because don't fall for the trap here.
Yep. We'll start sending... We'll start killing off things with Guldraws soon enough.
Yep.
Oh, that's the beginning of each upkeep. I thought that was the beginning of your upkeep.
Oh, that's even better.
Well, it's an EDH card, is the thing.
That's fair. So the Urborg means he doesn't have to take 2 damage to his Ancient Tomb here, which I'm kind of sad about. Because damage is pretty important. Oh, never mind, he had a land.
It also means that if we top deck Obliterator, we can just play it.
That's the more important part. Is
he's going to steal Ophiomancer.
Ah, he wants that off the table. Wow, so your guy's a 2-2.
Yep.
Alright.
snakes. And
Um,
not the top deck I was looking for.
Still okay. I don't think I play sword here. I think I actually level up the Goldra's Assassin.
I think that's fair.
Like, the sword is best when I have these stupid freaking artifact blockers off the damn table, you know?
I would also Reclamation Sage here is awkward because it means he gets his acidic
It's
swamp,
fine, yeah.
which can also kill the sword.
Right, so I don't like the sword. I think I'm just going to go level up Goldra's a couple times. He has a Beast Within in his hand as well.
Yeah, so he's just got. I would like to see Duress then. Jeez.
Yeah, so we're going to... I mean, Goldra's Assassin is the card I'm relying on to, like, kind of buy the game back for me.
Yeah, we can start just killing his mans.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now because 2/2 blocker leaves the mirrors at home. The problem is I don't like this game lasting long because he has the long game.
Well, he has the long game so long as we.
Oh,
yes. He has the long game.
fuck! Everything is fucked forever. I can stop that. I can stop that one. Level up. It says level up.
It says level up still. What are you doing in response?
Beast Within.
On the.
Agreed. Agreed. We are in agreement.
Yes.
Okay, so this sucks, by the way.
Yeah. Why did he didn't want to beast within our man?
I don't know why he didn't want to Beast Within our man, because this man is the most powerful thing I've got.
Well, on the duplicate.
I don't agree with that either. Like, there's a lot of plays I'm not terribly a fan of out of my opponent. Alright, anyway, Goldra's Assassin still is the thing that's going to have to clear this board. And then I'm going to have to rely on the sword now that it's a real buster.
Jeez, criminy.
Yeah.
Which means we have to kill the artifact mans first.
Yep. So level it up twice to get it up to its 4/4 state. And then no attacks because I still don't have a good team.
Yeah. Criminy.
I'm really here's the good thing. Like, Goldra's Assassin versus the Skull Clamp is alright. Like, I can start picking off the 1/1s when he goes to equip, and, like, it's better than nothing.
Also, who cares about the beast? We have a 1/1 Death Toucher.
Yeah. Also a -4/-4. Okay, Pelucranos. Okay, Pelucranos can't fight enough things. Also, like, if it fights the snake, it loses.
It just dies, right. We need to draw... I kind of want to draw a Wrath.
That would be fine. I don't actually want it, because that's not fine. I'm not fine with that at all.
It's not good at all.
We lose the game where we Wrath.
Or Toxic Deluge, then.
Nope, I'm going to start picking off the mirror.
Although we don't have Toxic Deluge in the deck.
No. Also, I wouldn't like that either, because, like, the Skull Clamp is the issue, and Knight of Infamy, do you change things?
I want to know what his hand is.
God, Goldra's Assassin, I really wish I could get you to, like, kill Pelucranos.
Is the Knight of Infamy worth playing? Because he has a lot of mana right now. He's probably going to fight down our team.
You can't fight it down enough. Can I hit him with this damn sword? Not this turn. It's not possible.
No.
If he uses Pelucranos to kill off the knight, like, I get his Pelucranos, because Goldra's Assassin can make it a damn 1/1 and the fight happens, and then
Well,
there's also the 1/1 snake that gets to do the thing. So I've got a good enough amount of time. So 12 minutes still. I'm just thinking on what my options are, because I'm wondering if playing the sword is part of it this turn. I don't actually think so.
I don't think it is. I think the turn you play the sword, is the turn you equip the sword.
Well, I could play and equip the sword to that damn Lifebane zombie just to make it unkillable by
I'm re-
Pelucranos.
I'm really afraid of his hand.
I think it's something I need to damn do though. Like what? Like if he had Reclamation Sage, it would have killed Brain Maggot already. The problem is if he, fuck, if I play the sword, he goes Pelucranos, kill Brain Maggot, kill. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, then he just gets. Yeah, I don't like playing.
So
the
I just
sword
play.
on
So I
the
just
turn.
play Knight.
Yeah, I think we just play the Knight of Infamy. I don't know what to do. This is complex.
Yeah, the situation has grown hard. I don't like it. I'm aware that Pelucranos gets like plus X before it fights, but as a 1/1 and then going up to Pelucranos becomes +4/+4. Like if he fights more than like 2 of my creatures, he loses the damn fight. What he should do is probably just kill off the Brain Maggot with it. Unless he's got. Ooh, is he? Is this
This
Pelucranos
tight,
for +4/+4?
or is this? That's way bigger than Titan.
Okay, so this is Pelucranos to kill off Goldraw's Assassin. And I can't fight it back because it's not enough. So I need to kill
So,
off...
I mean, we need to kill off the 1/1.
Yeah. Just keep killing off these stupid 1/1s. So yeah, Monstrosity. And then it's a 9/9 and then they fight.
It's a 9/9 and we control it. They got the man.
He can't attack though because I have a stupid 1/1 Death Toucher.
Yeah, we have the snake. There's a lady on the pic. Show that snake token. There's a lady on that token.
Yeah.
That is a large snake for a 1/1.
Yeah.
Well, there's the Wrath, but I no longer still bad.
I'm gonna go with bad. What the hell do I do here?
Snake gets pass.
Just wait.
What else do we do?
Yeah. I have the Death Toucher, so he can't attack me, and if he attacks with Duplicant, then I get a crackback for, like, a huge amount.
I would like to draw a Path of Exile.
Okay. Wall of Blossoms, yep.
If we pass the Duplicant, he doesn't get the cards off of it.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the Beast. Okay.
Well, he's going to draw a Sundering Titan eventually, Kavanaugh.
Yeah. Okay, so this is... a good attack for him. I don't think I think I just take 4, and that because I can afford that.
Yeah.
Give me a kill spell for Duplicant, and I will be like very okay. Troll Aesthetic is all right, but not. And then move on to Wall of Blossoms. I disagree.
Yeah, that. There's a removal spell for Duplicant.
But I don't have the mana to do everything.
You can do it in step, or in response to some bullshit he tries to do. Or we could save it for Sundering Titan. This guy's already harmonized. This guy has drawn so many cards.
Wait, I could do it now. Like, I could do it now and attack for 4 with Lifebane Zombie and put him on 5.
That seems alright.
Like, that demands an answer.
Just kill his Pelucranos.
Lifebane,
Alright, his Intimidate. Yeah,
Intimidate.
right, Intimidate.
That's the entire reason for this daft plan.
Yeah. And then we can, like, equip Sword on Lifebane and just kill him.
Yes, that's the idea. I can't equip him. Like, I don't want to play Sword in a world where I don't get to get the...
Equip this on the same turn. Because if he's holding, like, he's showing a bunch of sorcery speed, non-creature removal.
He has a bunch of nonsense. This is a direct threat that I'm trying to bluff that I can just win with.
Okay, Arbor Elf does nothing.
Yeah. Alright. Like, Sundering Titan is the only thing... Oh, yeah, well, Arbor Elf draws 2 cards.
Okay, Arbor Elf is draw 2, okay.
Which is real.
We could just mill him out with sword.
Yeah, one hit from the sword, and he goes to no cards left in deck. Equipped to the beastie.
I'm probably gonna send. If he just sends the beast in, I'll be happy.
I don't block either of these.
Yeah, we don't care. Unless
I literally don't
there's,
care.
I can't think of any ways to make them huge enough to kill us in this. Like he's shown the Jund land. What if he just goes hatred and he dies because he doesn't have
There
enough
you go.
light for that?
Oh my god, is that Tombstalker? My
Leave him alone.
opponent's fake as shit.
Runfalos.
What is
Gee,
real? Nothing's
what is
real.
even real?
Nothing's real. The funny thing is, like, he obviously didn't need to. Oh my god, Tombstalker?
Bayou. Ah, criminy.
Fuck.
I want to know what his hand is. If we wrath, his hand is acidic ooze.
Yeah, well, how do I win from that?
I know. If we had a creature, I would say wrath, but shit.
Oh my god, Tombstalker!
Okay. What happens if he turns his team sideways next turn?
I'd probably die. Alright, screw it. Then I have to do this. No, well, that shows in the sword. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm winning. I'm gonna let him attack with Tombstalker.
Well, if he puts the clamp on Tombstalker and turns team sideways, we just die. Like, we lose.
No, no. I take 8. He puts clamp on Tombstalker. Like, you'll have to watch these absolute horrid blocks, but because we have to go. It's Knight of Infamy here.
Wait.
Death Touch Snake here.
Wait. Is he letting us... Wait. Can we win?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm.
What? Why aren't you killing us, you idiot?
I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe I actually give him the Brain Maggot back. Like, maybe, because if I give him the Acidic Swamp Ooze, maybe he plays it, and then he's like, yeah, I have Acidic Swamp Ooze. Like this, and then...
Giant growth isn't in the cube, man.
So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
What if he... What if he what if he freaking incinerates us?
Don't care. So he regenerates Troll Acidic.
Yeah, because that's what he does.
He has a lot of mana, by the way. Just putting that out there. Vines of the Vastwood with Kicker. Alright. So, there is no Giant Growth, but there's Vines of the Vastwood.
Okay, but there is vines.
Alright, I had to try that because if he, like, lets me win there, oh, man. Okay, so... Toxic Deluge? Over Damnation?
Over?
Okay,
There's a lot of things... There's a lot of things Damnation kills a Toxic Deluge doesn't.
You're right there. Okay, well, how do I rectify this?
What do we take out for Toxic Deluge? What isn't...
Duress pulls its weight.
Duress pulls its weight. I'm kind of looking at... How good is Brain Maggot here?
I think it's good. I think it's good enough.
That card was so awkward. Criminy, I don't know, man.
It did some damage, and it just kind of, like, sat there. God, I want Toxic Deluge, but Recurring Nightmare?
Yeah, I was looking at Recurring Nightmare. Like, I hate saying that.
I don't think it does anything.
It doesn't do enough is the problem.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this.
Freaking Tangle Wire.
So this game, I'm on the play. Oh, damn. Tangle Wire get in? Ooh.
What does Tangle Wire exactly do again?
Fuck his mana base.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player untaps an untapped artifact, creature, or land here she controls for each fate counter.
Maybe over the Toxic Deluge, even.
Maybe. We already have a Wrath. A kind of better Wrath.
I don't know how I feel about Damnation though. Like I don't know what the. You know what? I'm gonna try this, and if I have to pay 10 Diam life to kill off a Sundering Titan, so frickin' be it.
Yeah, we'll do it, man. We have spot removal out the ass, anyways.
Yeah. So clock is a bit of a consideration,
Where's the
and
clock even? Oh,
right
it's
here
down
it's
in the names
hidden.
now. Yeah, they put it there. Okay. It says on. It says a Nantuko shade in
I'm
it
gonna
on
keep it.
top. Yeah.
We have a top. That's basically it.
Nantuko shade is really powerful too. Maybe this guy's deck is a little bit slow. Maybe
Maybe we
we'll.
just crush him with Nantuko Shade.
Would like to stop drawing lands now.
Gonna pay some time to do that. Ancient Tomb. Whoa, buddy. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this guy's like flying at me.
Man, we attack through that though.
Yeah, we do. We attack for 4.
We attack for more than that if we want to.
I'm using the top during my upkeep. Gonna draw Brain Maggot.
That's cool.
So the real thing I like here is that playing, let's say, Fetid Heath.
Yeah, that's it.
I think Fetid Heath is the safest because I want to draw the Karn. But
yeah, we want to. Yeah, so we'll.
So then
now
this is just a threat attack. Like I'm going to attack and only hit him for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, he is going to. Well, then I'm going to do the thing. Like
It's a little bit bad then.
I'm still gonna do it. Like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna let him get that for
we
free.
have to.
Yeah. I'm actually stunned that he took the block there. He must have a good follow-up. Acidic Slime hitting Fetid Heath? I assume.
Or top.
No way, you don't target top with that. That's
Right, because it just died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of glad to see Swamp out. We need Slime out, but I'm also not. A little bit awkward.
the play here is actually pretty legit. I think it's going to be... I don't attack this turn, and I go...
Gul'draw's level.
Yeah, I actually am fine fetching now, because I'm not going to be playing Karn. God, I'm just, like, scared I'm going to draw that, You know, no, that's fine. So, yeah, Gul'draw's level.
Yeah, no fear, man.
No fear. Alright, so we do this, pay 1 life. Go grab the Bayou in case of the thing. And then we don't attack, and then next turn I just kill the Acidic Slime. Gul'draw's has been my best friend.
Gul'draw's is really good, yeah.
My opponent has so many cards in hand, though, right now. I really would like to get this Brain Mega down just to get intel. I'm scared of what my opponent has available. Pernicious freaking Deed? Oh, good lord.
I'm just gonna Deed now
Deed
for 2.
Yeah, Deed for... Alright, so then that's use top.
Sad about Brain Maggot now.
Yeah.
Unless we draw Super Fire, I think this is game. And of course we drew top.
Well, we knew top was there.
Yeah,
I mean, this is an easy play, like a line. I'm gonna play Brain Maggot, see what I like. What do we have? Vines of the Vastwood, Mirror Battlesphere.
Yo!
Get out! No! Hell no! So Vines of the Vastwood is the one that I care about.
Yeah, that's a super trick. That's a super touch.
Arbor Elf was his draw. That's null.
So we know the cards in his hand.
Alright. Top kinda sucks here just for time considerations.
Yeah, it means we have to top quickly.
Here we go.
God, Bob, do we want to...
Obliterator?
Wait, Can we play Obliterator?
Yeah.
We draw Obliterator, then that's a hella fast way to win this game.
Play Plains and play Obliterator.
It's going to keep Ooze at home, but
And then Bob. Overgrown Tomb tapped. So Ooze stays at home until we find a kill spell. So I play Bob, Mana Confluence, play Bob.
and now it begins.
Now I pass. I actually don't attack yet.
Mm-hmm. We need a kill spell for Ooze. And now we're going to show you why top is really cool.
So reveal that, and then use top. Oh look. Maelstrom Pulse.
Hey!
Hold on. Okay. Vines of Vastwood gets used. Please pump. Oh, okay, he's not. Okay, and then I just pass. What do we got? Borderland Ranger.
So a land. What's his other card in hand?
And I gotta decide what I want to draw. Path, okay.
We keep flipping lands off Bob.
I know.
Although if you're going to top, you can top like his instep and always get what you want off Bob.
Nope, I know what I want off Bob and its lands.
Power Stone, cool. Oh, you're doing the top. Okay, I understand.
I'm taking damage from that one, and then I'm putting Duress on top.
Let's vomit our hand out.
Show me your hand. Okay, Swamp.
Okay, that's a little bit lame.
That's fine, we attack.
The snakes will be good to send in.
Next turn, he's at 4, dude. I'm all in.
Yeah.
What did you draw? Skull Clamp. So that's more cards from Arbor Elf. Is it anything relevant? Troll Aesthetic.
Yes, that's something you can block a man with, but that ain't doing it, buddy. Man, we're stealing this game with Bob. I love you, buddy. Look at him.
I know. He's a thief.
Freaking Obliterator.
And his last card in hand, please show me it. I really want to know. That's kind of the thing that scares me. Primal for gain 7. Damn. Okay.
He can kill Obliterator next turn if he wants to sacrifice 5 permanents.
Duplicant.
Well, I know what he's...
He can't play it.
He can't play it now.
He equips the Skull Clamp.
So we send in the snake and Obliterator?
Yeah.
Maybe we draw a sword?
So Bob gets us a land. And then I use the top.
Gotta win quickly. Hopefully that is...
To get the card out of his hand. So he doesn't have Duplicant.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack with Phyrexian and the snake. That's actually wrong. I misplayed right there.
You should have played Karn first.
Yes, I should have used Karn's plus first. That was a misplay. You can take that one down. That's actually pretty harsh.
That's... Yeah, I don't know if it loses us the game, though, because we're losing on time anyways.
No, I think it loses us the game. That was a poor play.
You always say that,
I
though.
do, but I think that does lose us the game. Like, it's really bad because I needed the other thing gone. Because he's gonna duplicate here.
Yeah, get rid of Obliterator.
Yeah. Poor planning. Alright, well, let's make it up. I have a minute and a half to win, right?
A minute to half of the win. We've got Bob drawing his 2 cards a turn. Um, digging for sword, I guess, is what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I'm digging for a sword. Pelucranos, not good, but I just removed from play.
Yeah. Or depending on our draw.
Yep, because it's the only card I have. And he didn't equip his... So let's remove... Actually, I'll turn permanent. Get out of here.
Thrilling. Now, do we him or not?
No.
We don't. Because he's probably holding land. Really impressed by Ophiomancer. What was that?
Smother Brain
Smother.
Maggot. I've F6'd for time.
Okay. That is really bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need more cards, and I just don't have them. Hero's Downfall.
Yeah, I think.
I have an out.
What is your out?
Decking my opponent. Yeah, I feel really bad about that. Just like game loss misplay.
Ultimate price.
You don't have vines, so take the hit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Criminy.
Ding, ding, ding. It's fine.
It's fine. He has to keep skull clamping.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Cool. Thank you.
Do the things.
I think we just F6 our turn now.
Yep.
And hope Bob doesn't kill us. One second.
Yeah, I can't. I feel really bad about losing the game like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like that was me losing the game on my own misplay. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I still had Obliterator, I win the game. So.
Yeah, but what misplay caused us to lose Obliterator?
Oh,
The misplay was not playing Karn, and then that would have.
No. Like not. I didn't play Karn pre-combat, so I didn't get rid of his duplicant from his hand, and then he drew 2 cards off Skull Clamp. So then Karn, he was able to remove a non-duplicant card from his hand.
I thought that He had more than one card in his
No,
hand.
he had
Okay,
exactly one card in hand, and then I attacked and gave him 3.
okay, that was a misplay
yeah,
then.
like
But
there's no, that was me fucking up. So
that board was really super complex though. But hey, it happens. That's cube for you, man.
oh, God, makes me feel like a freaking whatever. I'm gonna do one more of these, but we're gonna take the stream down for a couple minutes so I don't just jump back in with my head freaking
Yeah,
blowing off my head.
we'll
So
watch some Kaz for a few
yeah,
minutes, and we'll
so
come back feeling better.
yeah, we'll be back. So
Yeah.